opportunity to get some sort of spawn trap, you want to make sure that you are getting the right quadrants of the map, getting top center, and taking advantage of these spots. So we're going to see, looks like Mikwin does get a camo immediately. And I always say 90% chance you die. We just saw a 10% chance there, folks. He lived with the very first camo of the game. I believe he grabbed it about the 1450 mark, and so that means a minute 10 seconds later, the new camo is going to be up, which will be at the 1340 mark.
You love the Walshy stats, man. That's what that is, folks. 5-4 in the count. Denial down by 1, but still very doable because the game just started, so really not much more to comment on that one. Looking forward here, let's see how the players are going to be positioning themselves now. Hines locating one Aries. Aries opting to run to the corner. They're right in the pocket and just trying to stay alive, but not going to happen. Mikwin will find his mark. And looking forward to Ninja now, who's going to be trapped right by that yellow needles. Green needles has to double back. I might be slightly colorblind. Looking over at Chig's POV now. Justin Timberlake tries to stay alive. Oh, he is so in sync. Love that. Anyway, looking forward, though, to what Chig's going to do in this respawn.
How bad would it be to find out that you're colorblind by playing Warlord TS? Like, dude, I just checked over at Blue Needles. He's definitely not there. I was just looking there. I know there's not a one-shot in that position.
Yeah, but I know. That would actually really suck. Another thing to point out, too, is Chig ended up picking up the camo on that one. So that's going to be a second immediately? Yeah, it was a burn.
So that means the next one will be up at the 1230 mark. And one thing that seems to happen, especially at the beginning of these Warlord games, is both these coaches are going to know exactly when these camos are coming up. So both these teams are going to be looking as soon as it comes up. And in order to get control of it, you actually have to get the slays. You're not just going to be able to sneak up there and grab camo without the other team knowing the power of this. You have to get a few kills and have control of the map in order to get control of that camo.
Yeah, and you know, another thing I want to point out here too, teamwork from Aries, which is important for the camo pickup, right? I mean, you know, it's always something you want to keep in mind, but you know, the way that Aries is playing with this Sentinel Beam, I mean, really is impressive. He's reacting to the call-outs. You clearly see that. He's getting the call, they're saying, hey, he's over here, go here, and he's moving in with the suntan machine. Like, that kind of stuff is fantastic, but despite it all, Aries cannot stay alive. Was able to be a distraction for the time being as Liquid is looking to continue to add on to that lead, but Denial has other plans, though, as they got that one within a stone's throw. 24-23, though. Two players in front. Spartan goes headfirst into the charge like Leonidas.
And there's one of the situations where Spartan could have maybe done a bit more damage. It's so easy for us in our situation where we're just watching all this chaos unfold to say, oh yeah, you could have gotten a melee
Another
there.
Another camo pickup for Denial, by the way.
Oh, camo again for Denial, and Mikwin's on top of that camo. That's he's got 2 of the 3 camos. And interestingly enough, that's a comeback kill, so that means he has not had so much luck before then, but it seems like this camo is going to turn around because he turns that into a double kill.
And they're looking to add on to this lead here as they're currently going to be up by 2. Now scratched at 3. One player will be trapped in a bad position. Another double kill for Mikwin, who manages to take that one, and that's going to be 5 now. So this is the part where it gets scary for Liquid because we had not seen anyone take this kind of a lead in the matchup. And now that Denial has done so, I think Liquid, they're in panic mode.
Well, what happened there was we saw 2 subsequent double kills from Mikwin, and that forced Team Liquid to start spawning on the same base. And what Denial did is they spread out across the map. They pushed over to 2 adjacent bases, pushed towards top center, and got a spawn trap there. So that's where we're seeing a 6-kill lead for Denial.
They have to answer back here. They have to figure out something, Team Liquid, or else they're going to be in a bad spot, being down 2-0 in this series. And shotgun battle just a little bit, and it's going to be a trade there. Chig can't stay alive. Spartan now realizing that score is going to be 41. The pressure is on. Player off the spawn. Chig managing to stay up because he has help. And this is definitely dangerous here for Liquid, man. I mean, Denial, they only need 8 more kills, and for Liquid, the struggle has definitely real. But this camo could be the turnaround.
This is exactly what they need now. Not only does Aries need to get a couple kills and stay alive with it, but he needs to help his team get some sort of spawn kill. So the only way that Liquid's really going to win this is if they get a double kill, or maybe kill 3 members now, and then trap them all on one base. That is their one opportunity, but it might be a little bit out of reach as they're down by 10 kills at the end of this, and it looks like Denial might be closing this up.
That's pretty much going to wrap things up here with 1 kill remaining. I mean, you can't give up any kills, and on Warlord, that's pretty difficult to do, especially at the tier of play that we're watching right now, folks. I don't know how Liquid will be able to answer back, and that won't be the case. They will not fight back. Denial will take game number 2 now